Welcome to Tehachapi, the City of Tehachapi's podcast, where we share conversations with local leaders, business owners, and community members. Don't miss an episode. Be sure to follow and subscribe to learn something new and discover ways to get involved in our community.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tehachapi. Bailey Damian here with my co-host, Rachel. How you doing, Rachel?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. We have some lovely ladies here from the Cheers to Charity organization. Girls, want to introduce yourselves?
Sure. My name is Teresa Deneen, and I am kind of like the gopher shopper, do every online research question kind of person. I kind of catch all, do all.
She does it all.
She does. She's amazing. I'm Mary Beth Garrison, and people call me MB, or you might know me by that name. I've been around a long time, and I've been with Cheers since the beginning.
We were talking upstairs, and I've personally never gone to Cheers to Charity. Rachel, on the other hand, has worked Cheers to Charity, correct?
Yes, for the past 3 years, I think.
So
it's always so fun.
Yes. So what can someone expect? Like, what is Cheers to Charity? How would you describe that fun little event?
Well, it is an evening in the park, in a park that not many people go to. It's Aviator Park, and it is a city park, and it's at the airport. So people, when they first come, they're like, I didn't even know this was here. I'm like, no, it's a secret little park. It's not. It's actually a public park, but we decorate it, we light it from head to toe, and when you come, it's magical. Your ticket gets you in, gets you food, gets you appetizers, desserts, wine, beer. We have homebrew competition, so we have homebrewers, and we have actually had people who started at Cheers homebrewing and then opened their own, brewery.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's kind of cool. They're like, I just love homebrewing, and I think one day I'm
that's
going to do
awesome.
it. Yeah. So
Oh, cool.
anyway, and you can dance, and there's silent auction. There's just so many different things to do. The night flies by.
Wow. And we're going into the 12th year, correct?
Yeah, a dozen. Crazy.
Oh my gosh. So what started Cheers to Charity back in 2014?
Well, I sat around a table, and I had been professionally going to fundraising events all over the county. And I always thought that they were great, and I always believed in mission, but they weren't always fun. So I wanted to design a fundraiser that is fun and you can do good. And so have fun, do good. That's what Cheers is all about. And really, 10 nonprofits, get money from Cheers to Charity, and it helps them do their mission. And it helps make our community stronger.
Tehachapi nonprofits, all local. So all the money that you donate, all the money you spend, the ticket you buy, all the money stays in Tehachapi, which is unusual for events like this.
I love that. Do they change each year, or do you support the same 10 each year?
They change. Actually, 4 of them change each year. We call them our recipient nonprofits, and then we have partner nonprofits, because the Cheers to Charity team is mighty. So to put on an event like this takes more people, takes a lot of bodies to not only be there before, but to be there after to clean it up and to help run it. Yeah. So we choose different nonprofits for the top dollars, and they apply, and we have to run through them and figure out, okay, who haven't we supported in the past, and who can we make a difference for? And so through the years, we've supported 35 different nonprofits.
Oh, wow. All local.
All local. And some of them, Bailey, didn't make it, but we helped them. We helped them try. They believed in what they were doing, and there's different reasons why they went away. But many of them we've supported year after year.
That's great. I think that's amazing. You're a nonprofit organization supporting other nonprofits. I mean, that's amazing. Teresa, so you're more on the event planning side. Can you tell us a little bit about your role?
Yeah, sure. So we have sponsors every year that help us put on this event because, like MB said, we couldn't do it by ourselves. Ticket sales aren't enough. So we get sponsors from all over Kern County that help us do the event. And part of sponsoring is, getting your name out there and letting people know, hey, I supported Cheers to Charity. So what I do is I actually make sure that all of our sponsors get noted in some kind of way. So a big partner we've had for 8 years is Subaru and Sangera Subaru in Bakersfield. And so what is wonderful about them is they have been for a while our glass sponsor. So I'm showing these ladies. Unfortunately, you can't see it over the podcast, but if you come to our event, you will receive one of these beautiful glasses. So you get a wine glass to drink out of at the event. and it has their logo on it. So I help customize all those kinds of items so that everybody who sponsors gets to, who's helping out and who's donating in your area. So I help buy all these cute little things. And, at the event on the night of, you wear a lanyard that has your ticket in it. And I help design those and get those ordered. And then this is a new thing. We've done it in the past and it wasn't usually sponsored, but we decided that would be a super fun thing to sponsor. It's called our Light Up the Night sponsor. So if you're interested next year, you can be our sponsor. This year it's Pacific Steel Group. And so what I got for us this year are these fun fiber optic wands that make a rainbow color.
That's awesome.
Aren't they pretty?
Yes.
They're going to be so fun once the sun goes down and
yes.
everybody's dancing. And it's going to be so fun. You've come the past couple of years and we had those foam ones and they were kind of they're cool, but
they're still fun.
Yeah, these are way more fun. I'm super excited about these because you can stick it in your lanyard and carry it around too, and you won't lose them. But yeah, that's basically what I do, and I also just kind of support everybody. So being one of the younger people on the committee, I'm a little bit more tech savvy. So I do research for everybody and make sure everybody does things to the best of their ability. And I also support Becca Dillenbeck, who is MB's daughter, and who is in charge of our volunteers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so make sure that she has everything she needs and she can help our volunteers. Speaking of volunteers.
Speaking of volunteers, so we have, in order to put the event on, we have about 200 volunteers. And they're from our nonprofits that actually get the money. So when I meet with them, I tell them, this is not just Cheers to Charity's event. It's your event. And so it helps them have that commitment and the connection. This is our event. And the better we help make it be, the more potential funds we'll be able to raise. So 200 people, and they come from all walks of life. All walks of life. We need electricians because the park has one light.
I didn't realize that until I was walking.
And one outlet.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. And I'm like, dang, why do they need so much time for electricity and doing some the electric work? And Jessica mentioned there's only one light. Oh, okay. So I saw the video. I went on your website and I saw the video. I think maybe it was 2 years ago or last year. And the lights throughout the trees, beautiful.
It is, but it takes time to do that. So we have some amazing volunteers they are tradesmen, they are electricians, so we make sure that everything is safe. We need backup generators. We need all those things in order to make that happen. And it's magical. And so when people come, sometimes they don't even understand and appreciate how long it took to light up the night, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why we do it. And
It's part of the magic, really.
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, you want the guests to come and realize, oh yeah, there was no planning, nothing. It just happened, right?
Yeah, look at how pretty this is.
Yeah. And then so Rachel, you were a volunteer, right? Pouring.
Yes,
Nice.
at the Tobin James booth.
Okay,
It's always fun.
What was your experience like?
So I'm not very social, but having to sit and have a job to do, it lets me be more social, I guess. And it's so fun. I don't know, because I have a job.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you guys need more volunteers. Are you looking for more volunteers to pour, or is it you guys are kind of already set?
I'm going to put you on the list.
Okay.
Because
I would love to.
The thing is, we don't know how many volunteers we're going to get from some of the new nonprofits. And so we're trying to understand that and what they would be best suited to do. And so that's really important because we have different age levels of people that volunteer. So I can't have someone who might be a little bit older hauling tents and trying to put tents up. So we utilize people with those skill sets. But then I want people that can talk to people and pour wine and interface. And even though she's shy, I remember her doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Because
It comes out when I'm sitting there.
Right?
Yes.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Something about being behind the table.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
the ambiance.
different.
You feel more
Yeah.
comfortable.
And you have a job. I think that's what you
Yes.
said. You have a job, and some people's job is to help
And I
us
love
set up, and some people's job is to help us clear.
Wow.
And then some people's job is to hang out during the event. And, we have food booths, we have our wine booths, our beer booths, we have all different things. And we have a amazing spirit-free bar, which is all non-alcoholic drinks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
And we also sell DD tickets.
Perfect.
And so if drinking is not a thing that you like to do, you don't like wine, you don't like beer, that's not the whole focus. The focus of the night is a fun time. and raising money.
If you wanted to volunteer, and you're interested in volunteering, we more than happy to welcome you into our volunteer team. So if you wanted to find us and help us volunteer, that'd be awesome. You can reach out to us on Instagram or on Facebook. Just search Cheers to Charity, or you can go to our website to find other contact information, cheerstocharity.net, and we would be happy to take any and all volunteers that are willing to help out.
Perfect. And so let's get into ticket pricing. What does that look like for your event?
So we have early bird tickets, which unfortunately are not on sale anymore. But if you're looking forward to that next year, you can get them a little bit discounted. Our general admission tickets are $95, which sounds like a lot. But when you think about what you get for that, you get dinner, you get music, you get drinks. Like if you went out to a restaurant, that's like a deal, really. And then our general admission designated driver tickets, or our DD tickets, are only $50. And then if you wanted to splurge and help out our nonprofits even more, you could opt for the VIP tickets, which are $150. But that gets you into our special VIP area, and you get into our event early. And so when you get in early, you get to go to that VIP area. You get a specially catered dinner that's separate from all the other food. Oh. You get special wine that's in just the VIP area, and you just get to get in a little early and see what there is to see. So without, before everybody else shows up.
Oh, I love that. A little sneak peek before everyone else, and you get kind of a different dinner.
Right.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And there's a really nice little sit-down area, so you can sit and enjoy your dinner and have a minute before you go back out and party.
Oh, fun. Okay. Yeah. So this event is August 8th, correct?
Correct.
What time does it start?
It starts at 6 and it goes till 11.
11.
But if you get the VIP tickets, you get in at 5:30.
Oh, perfect. Okay, nice. And so the event is in August. When do you guys start planning for this event?
We need a little bit of recovery time, but we do start around February. Is usually when we gather and go, okay, what is our plan for this year? Where are we starting off with? Where are we headed? And start gathering all of our stuff together.
And the cool thing about Cheers is everyone's a volunteer. No one's paid, so we do it because it is a mission of our heart. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what makes it so special, that people are like, wow, you do this, you're a nonprofit that raises money, which is what nonprofits do, but then you give it all away.
Yeah.
And so then we start from zero every single year.
Every year.
So, but that's what makes it so exciting. The other thing I can't wait to tell everybody is we are just $15,000 under cumulatively giving away $500,000.
Wow. I was going to ask, do you know what the number is?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So this year we're going to go over
So we have a goal. Yes.
Yeah. There's one more really exciting thing I want to tell you about. Mm-hmm. So we do partner with other nonprofits. One of them this year is Make Art Tehachapi. Mm. And so 3 of our local artists are going to be painting a mural on a 3x5 canvas live during the event.
Oh, that's wow.
Fun.
And I know, isn't that cool?
Are they painting the event, or is it just...
No, they're a landscape of Tehachapi. I don't know what it's going to be. And then we're going to raffle that off.
Oh, how cool.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's awesome.
And they're doing as they're painting it.
Yes.
Yeah.
With some wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Really adds to the ambiance.
They are gonna serve wine at their booth, so they just think people will gather, because there's nothing like you being an artist and having people love what you're doing, right? And so we're super excited about that. We think that'll be cool.
And they're donating their time and the painting and everything, which is amazing, because that's not nothing. That's a lot of effort.
Yeah,
so.
Make Art Tehachapi is amazing. They did some photo opportunities for Farmers Market and 4th of July, so their work is incredible. Jeanette Power is amazing.
And last year, they were one of our recipients.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I know. So now
What
they're
are the
giving
odds?
back to the event.
Oh, I love that.
I just think that's so cool. And Jeanette's awesome.
And speaking of that, didn't you guys win Nonprofit of the Year?
We did.
Oh, congratulations. That's amazing. We have to brag on you for a second, right?
It was so exciting and so unexpected, really.
Both those things. We were up against 2 nonprofits that Cheers has donated to multiple times.
They're
and that's Have a Heart and Pregnancy Center.
Okay.
And so I'm sitting there. It's okay. We're not going to win. We're going up against babies and puppies.
And honestly, who could say no to either of those things?
I know. We would have been happy with whoever came out on top. But I was so shocked.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. I was shocked and humbled, and it was awesome.
And then I remember on the video, you spoke about raffle prizes. I know you guys, I saw a table that had some more extra gift bags. Can you talk about a little bit more about that? You know, does a business come to you with a basket, or how does that work?
So we have 2 different ways that people can help the community in an additional way, and that is a silent auction. So we have about 30 different products and things, and some super good ones this year. It's so awesome. But I was thinking, gosh darn, what about the people that can't bid $100, $150, but they so want to give back? So this year we have 5 different baskets that are given to us, and we're just going to do it in a raffle way.
Oh, perfect.
So raffle tickets for $1 each. You can win something that's valued up to $500.
Nice.
So GTEDC is coming alongside us, and they are going to support businesses in town as an economic driver. And so we're going to purchase different items from different stores, different restaurants, different things, and make a basket that's a GTEDC, Greater Tehachapi Economic Development Council. And I just think that one's going to be super cool. And as well as the live art. So what that would be worth would be probably well over $1,000. But I might be able to win it if I buy 20 raffle tickets and put my money there.
Okay, so that
it's
one's a
cool.
raffle as well.
It is.
Okay.
And then every year we always have what we call it our beer raffle. And so we raffle off usually it's like a wagon and some other fun little, signs and cute bottle openers or, containers or whatever. And then a few select nicer beers that you can also win. So you can also buy a raffle ticket for that. And we also have a couple of other little fun things if you can't bid on a silent auction item, but you really want to support Cheers. We have a couple other fun things that you can purchase. So every year we have cigars for sale if you choose to partake. Those are for donation. We also have this fun booth that we've done for a couple of years now called Crack the Code. And so we have this clear box and there's a beautiful bottle of whiskey locked in the box. And you purchase a code and you pull it from a bowl and you try your code to see if you win.
Oh, how fun.
And if your code opens the lock, you win the bottle. Obviously, you have to wait till the end of the night before you can take it home.
Cool.
But it's a
I've
super
never
fun
heard of
way.
that.
Yeah, it's you buy 5. It's I think it's $5 for 6, or I forget however much it
that's
costs. But it's
fun.
just a little way to do that, and it's super fun because then you're oh, I might win a fun prize. So there's lots of ways that you can support the event without having to spend hundreds of dollars on a silent auction.
Perfect. And then, so do you announce the winners, I'm assuming, at the end of the night?
Yes. Yeah.
Do they have to be present to win?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
We call people up the next morning if they perhaps had to leave early. And they come on down to the airport and they're like, I'm getting my prize. But it's cool because, as Teresa said, people can donate to the charity by not breaking the bank. And we know that this year, economics are kind of rough for people. And so we're very, very aware of that. And we want to make sure that people feel good and that they didn't break their bank in order to promote and support Cheers.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, there's something for everyone.
Yes.
And then I noticed you guys have casino games or some type of...
We did in the past,
Okay.
but this year we're not doing that.
Okay.
So unfortunately, as we said, economics and things are a little more expensive. But we do have our Little Entertainment is our DJ.
Oh, nice. I love him.
He's so good.
He's amazing.
He's fabulous. And so we have that out, and so you can dance and have
Perfect.
fun. And then we also have these great little fire pits that we set up with Adirondack chairs. So you can sit with your wine and relax by the fire. And then this year, a new group that's coming is Elevate Beauty. And they are going to be bringing massage chairs, if I'm not mistaken.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
different.
we're replacing the gambling and excitement
new.
for relaxation and enjoyment. So
I
you
love
can
that.
have a little bit of a chill moment.
Oh,
And we
that's
also
perfect.
have Elta One, and they are going to be sponsoring a wine and chocolate
Oh,
booth.
yes.
So then you can just go and taste. So that is my important role, to find good chocolate to go with wine. And I can't wait to do that.
Yeah, I
It'll
got to
be so
taste them,
fun.
right?
I
Make
know.
sure they're good.
Exactly.
The ones that go together so they complement.
Yes.
There's nothing like a good pairing of wine and chocolate.
Oh, I love that. And what is the dress code to this event?
Oh, that's really interesting. People come in shorts. People come in skirts and dresses. People come however they want to feel
You can have fun
good.
with it.
As
Yep.
fancy or not as you want to be.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I have to ask, what is your favorite part of the event? We'll start with you, Teresa.
So I have done the event for, how old is she? 8 years now that I've started as a volunteer, and then I joined the committee about 5 years ago. And I was pregnant with my daughter the first year I volunteered. And so obviously I couldn't drink that year, and then I was pregnant 2 more times during the event. And so one of my favorite things, because I've gone to the event without being able to drink, is the food. The food is always so good. And not even just the VIP food, like the regular food. And this year we have some really good food coming. We have Poke Express, they're coming. If you've ever been to LCB and there's the Stacks of Flavor, they have their food truck that they come out. They make really good burgers. And they're coming. It's gonna be so good. Every year we have we call it the Cheers Chicken Shack. And we have amazing chicken and vegetables and a vegetarian option, because not all the restaurants provide that for your meal or whatever. We have Claudia's Tacos, which, delicious, so good. And our own MasterChef contestant, Daniela Peregrina, is coming, and she's making an appetizer for us. And that's, last year, I went back like 3 times because they were just so good. And then we also have, the California Hot Dog Company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Something for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what you are feeling or what you want to eat or what you choose to eat, like, you have options. And that's like always I'm always just nibbling as I walk around. It's the best.
And the crowd is really good because there's never long lines. It's not like you're standing in line. You've been to that kind of event where gosh darn, I'm in the sun. And we like the fact that Aviator Park is so beautifully shaded. And so even at the beginning of the evening at 5:30, when it's still a little warm outside, it's like 10 degrees cooler in the park. So we really like that. My favorite part of it is seeing everyone I hadn't seen in a long time that come. And my husband will say, you don't move. You just stand there and greet people. And people come up. And they're like, where's MB? She's by those people. So that is my favorite thing. And this was especially acute after COVID. So our first event in 2021, after COVID, we hadn't seen each other in lots of ways for a long time. And it felt like years. It was a year, a long year for all of us. But that's my favorite part, is just the people and the joy, because no one's cranky.
No
one's cranky.
Everybody's having a great time, always.
They come and they're expecting to have fun, and they do.
There are people I only see at Cheers because we're also busy the rest of the year, and it's fabulous. You're right. It's one of the best.
My favorite is the silent auction. I love that. Going around and looking at all the different items that people have donated, because you don't know that a lot of those businesses are even like around here. So I will go through and like take pictures like, oh, that's really cool. It's always fun.
Just wait till you see some of them this year.
Oh my gosh, we got some really
We
good
have
ones.
some really good
I'm so
silent
excited.
auction. Yeah.
Which one was your favorite from last year?
There was, I don't remember. I'll have to go through. I take pictures though.
Do you?
Yeah, so that I can go back and look them up on.
I'm
social
always
media.
trying to get the glider port ride, the glider ride from the glider port. I want to. Like, I'm always like checking it, and then like they're like, the silent auction's closed. I was like, no, I forgot to go back.
And that is our problem. So I'll bid on things in the silent auction. I'm like, okay, that's a good bid. That's a good bid. And then I don't get back there and I win nothing. Because people outbidded me. And I'm like, gosh, it's good for the nonprofit. But there's one thing that I've gotten the last couple of years, though, because it just makes me laugh. So $100 of scratchers are donated.
It's fun.
I know. And so
I like that one.
So you have an opportunity to win tens of thousands.
Oh, awesome.
I've never won that much, but I have won $50.
Okay.
So
Good.
you know what? That was okay.
It's a win,
win's a
right?
win.
Yeah.
I know, it's a win, as far as I'm concerned. And it's just a fun thing. And I bring out the jar of scratchers at, like, if I'm having a party at my house and everyone gets to scratch off. I know.
That's
so
fun.
it's fun.
Cool.
We have that this year too.
Yeah, we do.
2 of them, I think.
Yeah, I think 2 bundles.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
How do you go about getting those?
That is donated by a private donor.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
she is part of Rotary. Rotary manages our silent auction, and she's a Rotarian, and it just brings
Okay.
her joy to donate it.
That's sweet.
That's great. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on?
I just want to say, just so everyone knows, our recipient nonprofits, I just want to say who they are.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, because even though the event is just about having a great time, it's also about doing good. And so this year's, we have Tehachapi Mountain Alano Club, we have Tehachapi Valley Gem and Mineral, the Well Music and Arts Foundation, Tehachapi Youth Football and Cheer. And then we have our standard partners, which is Central California Animal Disaster Team, the Rotary Club, Griffin's Football Club, Tehachapi Mountain Search and Rescue, Stallion Springs CERT, and Tehachapi Valley Wrestling Club. And I just want to say CERT and Search and Rescue have been with us from the beginning.
Wow.
We couldn't do it without them, honestly.
Yeah, they one of those groups staffs the front because we have to make sure everyone's of age, and the other one staffs the giving you your lanyard and making sure I have your ticket and that sort of thing. And CERT also manages the parking because that's really important.
It is. It's not a fun role, but it is important.
It is. It is.
I also wanted to mention the homebrew competition because
It's the only one in
it's
Kern.
the only one in Kern County. It's the only one in Tehachapi. And it's really fabulous because, homebrewers are super passionate about their beers and they always bring the craziest, coolest beers. And this year we have 7 homebrewers, so there'll be 14 different
Wow.
beers. And what's really fun about it is that part of the competition is they get to vote on each other to pick who, amongst them they think was the best. But you also get to vote. So you can go around and you get a little voting card and you can pick the ones you like the best. And then they win a prize at the end, which is
how cool.
fabulous. And yeah, it's always crazy. Like one year I went and he's like, hands me the beer and he's like, here's a Sour Patch Kid. And I'm like, what? And he's like, okay, eat the Sour Patch Kid, then drink the beer. And I'm like, okay, I will. And it was seriously the best beer I've ever
Was it?
tasted. It was the craziest thing.
Oh, they have fun
Last-
with it. That's great.
Yeah.
Last year there was one that was infused with habaneros.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think, or it was.
Oh, it was
Yes.
so good.
What?
It was so interesting.
It was like a spicy beer, but it wasn't
Yeah.
too spicy. It was weird. It was so good.
Oh, that's fun.
It's interesting.
It's always
But
worth
Sour Patch.
yeah, it was a
Yum.
crazy beer. It was really good. But yeah, it's always worth coming out and don't forget to vote because they win a really cool
Very
trophy
beautiful.
at the end and they're so serious about it and it's
Okay.
amazing.
How
So
cool.
if you're a beer person, it's not just a wine event. You should come.
No, that's perfect because, my fiance, he's a beer drinker. So
Yes.
Yes.
And
I love
Westlane
it.
will be there, LCB will be there, and the Mountain Brewing out of P-Dubs is going to be
great.
there as well. So local beers are there too.
And as well as we work with Anheuser-Busch, and so they come with a trailer as well. So there's plenty for beer drinkers as well as wine. And we have 10 wine booths, and some of those wineries are from the Central Coast, and we've had a good relationship, like Tobin James, and Opalo is another one that have been with us since 2014.
wow.
I know, 2014. Okay, the other thing I just have to tell you is the first year we raised $14,000. That's how much I was able to give away. And I thought, we've made it. It's good. And we had 148 people come to the event, and I thought that was awesome. And we were in a parking lot.
By Big Five.
I was going to
Big
ask, where
Five.
was the location?
Yeah.
Big Five?
Big Five, that parking lot.
Yeah.
And we partnered at that point with something business called Veritas Wine.
Okay.
And so that's how you came in. You came in through Veritas, and then you came.
Oh.
And we had to set up the parking lot that morning and tear down the parking lot that night.
Oh, man.
But those were the first 2 years. And then actually the city manager, Greg Garrett, he said, MB, I have an idea. I said, what's that idea? He said, I think you should have it in Aviator Park. And I
wow.
said, where's that?
Yeah, what is that? Where
I'm
is
like,
it?
I don't even know. He said, okay, let's go. And so I'm following Greg in a car, and he takes me to the airport and gets in the airport. I'm like, what are we doing? Where are we going? So actually, it was Greg that recommended Aviator
Oh,
Park.
wow.
And we've been a partner with the city of Tehachapi since that first year, or that third year, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, Aviator Park is so nice. You feel like you're kind of excluded in a way, and it's so beautiful watching those planes come in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super
It's
fun.
a great location.
Yeah. And when you come to the event, when it starts, sunset is just happening. And so the light is
Through those trees.
gorgeous. Yeah. So it's just this beautiful vista that you're staring at, drinking your wine and having a good time.
And it's beautiful. And there's been some improvements to the park. Yes. So we are super excited it. We're not going to say very much, but
You have to
come
show
out
up.
and
Yeah,
see.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to come out and see.
Uh-huh.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And so we're very, very appreciative. So anyway, so I think those are some of the cool things.
Perfect.
Definitely.
And we're less than a month away, right? Yeah.
Yes.
August 8th.
A month from yesterday.
Crazy. It's going to be here before you know it.
It's insane.
And then where can someone find those tickets if they want to purchase those online?
So you can go to cheerstocharity.net, or there's a buy tickets button. You can also go to zeffy.com and search Cheers to Charity Tehachapi. Or if you see one of our posters or flyers around town, there's a QR code that you can use to purchase the tickets. And the sooner the better. And even if you can't purchase the tickets and you'd just like to donate, you can do that right there on Zeffy as well.
Perfect. Can you purchase tickets at the event or just online only beforehand?
Yeah, if you come to you make a last minute decision, and you can buy tickets at the door as well.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to go. I really want to make it this year. And yeah,
Well, you're on our volunteer list. You can't get out of it now.
I'll be pouring or helping up with easy ups, right?
Exactly.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, we got you.
How exciting. Well, if you're listening, make sure to go to Cheers to Charity August 8th, starting at 6 p.m. at Aviator Park. That is it for this TatchPod episode. If you're listening and you have any questions, just email us at media@Tehachapi City Hall, and we'll catch you next time on TatchPod.
You've been listening to Tehachapod. If you have a question, a thought, or a suggestion, email media@TehachapiCityHall.com. We'll catch you again soon, right here on Tehachapod.